And I have already told you how to do functional, how to do integration, how to do system. That also we have seen. Okay. And when I say this functional integration system, all these types of testing are done according to what? Correct. Everything is done according to the requirement itself. Done. So let's assume that. Obviously, when I say requirement, whenever I say requirement, this requirement is given by the customer only. So the requirement was given by customer, then build was installed. This is the job of a customer. Then the customer gives us a requirement, and this is done by, this is the job of developers. This is job of developer, and obviously from the test server, all these people, everyone knows that they are nothing but the, I've already written, they are the test engineers. I've already done that. Now the build is stable. Since the build is stable, it is handed over to the customer or the client. It is handed over, and assume that this application was developed by Wipro. This application was developed by Wipro, and the customer is nothing but this ICICI Bank. Okay, ICICI Bank. They are the customers of Wipro. But if you see the diagram, guys, if you see the diagram, who is using this ICICI application? Who is using this ICICI application? By the users. So can I say the real users, these are the customers of ICICI Bank, and ICICI Bank in turn is a customer of Wipro. Is it correct answer? We are the customers of ICICI Bank, and ICICI Bank is again a customer of the Wipro. Sorry. They are the customers of the Wipro. Now what happened? Application was stable, it was handed over, all the users have started using this application. Now we have Amazon, one offer is going on. Let's assume Amazon, is Amazon a trusted application or not? Amazon or Flipkart, all these are trusted, reputed or not? Correct? They are trusted only. Amazon is giving one offer. The offer is what, boss, all the people transfer 5K, and within one day, we will give you 50K. This is an offer going on with Amazon applications. So you have to buy a product. of 5K, and once you buy a product, within one day, 2 days, whatever it is, we are going to give you 50,000 rupees back. But this offer is available only for 1 hour. This offer, what I'm saying, that this offer is applicable only for 1 hour. Within 1 hour, if you buy a product of 5,000 rupees, we will give you back 50,000 rupees. We are going to give back. Okay. And one of your friend was there, guys. Your friend had an account in SBI. Okay, assume he's a friend. This fellow had an account in SBI. He used this offer, and he got money also. He used this offer, and he intimated you also. This offer is going on. So please go and buy a product of 5,000. You will get 50,000 back. I have done it from, see, he has done from SBI because he had an account in SBI. But this is you. You have an account in which bank? This is you. You have an account in which bank? ICICI Bank. The first question is, this offer is going on. Will you try or you will not try? Monica says no. Good. Other people are saying yes, sir. Yes, sir. Try. Monica, why no? Most of them saying, sir, yes, sir, we'll try, sir, we'll try. Only 1 or 2 people are saying, no, sir. Why? Why no? Worst case, if it is a fake offer and it's gone also, because see, I said you, your friend have done it and he have got the money also. That is what I've told you. He did it, he got the money. That's the reason he informed you. That is what I've told you. Correct? Yes or no? Every bank it is applicable. For see, here I'm not teaching you offers here, Olay. We are not teaching you offers here. I am trying to tell you that there is one option here. Your friend also got money, so we also did. Now, what happened is this ICICI person, he logged into application, but after logging in, he observed that the amount transfer feature itself is not working. Okay, he also wanted to try this, but once he logged into the application, he found amount transfer feature is not working for him. Why it is not working, that's a different story, but amount transfer is not working. Immediately when amount transfer is not working, he will contact whom? He'll contact whom? Amount transfer is not working. He'll contact whom? The bank. Perfect. So this fellow, since the amount transfer is not working, he calls up the bank, ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank, rascal fellows. For me, amount transfer is not working and it's very urgent for me. Please fix the issue as soon as possible. Next, what will ICICI people do? ICICI people will in turn, they will call these people whom ICICI people, immediately they will call Wipro and says, like, Wipro, rascal fellows, see, there is a big issue here. This is not working. I want you to fix it immediately. I want you to fix it immediately. I want you to fix it. So they will go and contact this Wipro. Yes or no? Correct. Now what happened? Wipro, obviously they will have a team called as maintenance team, guys. Already in SDLC we would have told you, whenever customer raises any issues, they sit and solve that issues. That will be done by your maintenance team. But what happened? To solve this issue, they took 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours they have taken to solve this issue. After 2 hours, Wipro says, ICICI Bank, okay, boss, problem is solved. You can use it. ICICI Bank calls this person and says, sir, now you can use it, sir. No problem. Now, like this, now tell me exactly what will this user do? His friend has almost got, he invested 50,000, he got almost like 50 lakhs only. Think like this. He from SBI Bank, he purchased. So 5 lakhs he got back. But this fellow couldn't use this offer only. What is the next immediate action this user will do? Generally what he'll do? Change the bank account. Simplest answer. Forget about scolding, gilding. Vale. Concept is SBI, sorry, this ICICI Bank is a nonsense. So that means they don't have proper application only. Their application is fake. They will shift to the SBI Bank. Yes or no? Obviously, they'll shift to the SBI Bank. Now, once he shifted to the SBI Bank, ICICI people, did they lose anything? ICICI people, did they lose anything? This is 1% example I'm saying. No, very good. Correct. He lost his customer. How you are saying that he has not? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Hello. Yes, sir. Okay. Observe, ICICI people will lose their customers. 100% they will lose their customers. Wipro, will they lose anything? Wipro, will they lose anything? Go away. Think and talk and simply saying no. Yes, simply you are saying. Anyone who knows the answer with justification, obviously Wipro lost the reputation. Wipro will also lose their customers. ICICI Bank will tell 10 people, boss, you create application from any of the software companies, but never go to Wipro. Yes or no? Never go to Wipro. Their application they will develop, but not work only properly. Most of you simply are typing no, 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 no. What is it? No, you only don't know. Obviously, that means Wipro lost their customers. ICC people also lost their customers. ICC people also lost their customers because customer got annoyed. He lost the offer. Now, actually, who is the culprit for this issue? Who is the culprit for this issue? Correct? Test engineer. Test engineer. We don't know. He missed it, or wantedly he has not tested it, or simply he said I have tested, but testing was not done only. Now observe, they will do all the homework they will do. End of the day, they came to know that test engineer has not tested this scenario only. Obviously, Wipro will throw the test engineer out. He will go and get one more job. Yes or no? Once we get experience, we can play like anything. People play actually, I tell you. So boss, then get lost. If you want to remove, you remove. I'll go and get one more job. Yes or no? But now, end of the day, if you ask me, ICICI Bank is the most sufferer because they were doing banking business because they believed this Wipro unnecessarily. They lost lot of customers. Have you understood the scenario till now? Have you understood the scenario, guys? Yes. That's why all the companies, what they did, you know, boss, Wipro is saying that I have done my testing very nicely. All my test engineers have tested all the scenarios. Once your company says that application is stable, I don't want to take it blindly. Instead of that, I will also do one round of testing called as user acceptance testing. Okay, means once the application is stable, don't think that I will put into real server directly. I will take this application and this UAT will be done by the customers only. Okay, so I will only do one round of testing. I will see really it's working or not. If it is really working, then only I will move it to the application server. Sorry, real server. Best example, you want to buy a pen. You want to buy a pen. Will you go to the shop just to pay the money and take it, guys? Or what will you do generally? Generally, what will you do? I want to buy a pen. So what is your approach? Tell me, that's all. At least scribble on the paper, correct? We'll take the pen, scribble on the paper, then we bring it. Second, I want to buy a bulb also. I'll ask the shopkeeper to put in the holder. Okay, once it is on, then only I'll bring it. I want to, that means any product if I want to buy, I will also do one round of testing. Yes or no? I will also do one round of testing. Will you do it or not? But when I say you are testing a pen, will you open the cap, the nib of the pen, the refill of the pen, and see all those things, or only check whether it's writing or not? Correct. Only the writing part we will be checking. Can you tell me why are you checking only the writing part? Tell me, why are you checking only the writing part? Why not all other functionalities? Why are you concentrating only on the writing part? Correct, because that is important for me. That is important for me. But you tell me one more thing. Let it be writing part. Let it be refill is full or not. The pen is broken or not. Whether the fittings are happening properly or not. All these things are already tested in the company or not tested. Anything, let it be TV, let it be washing machine, let it be a pen, any product, is the product already tested in the company? Correct? Each and every scenarios are already tested in the company, but still the customer tests it before he takes home. For what? Still the customer takes it before he take home. Why? Correct. For customer satisfaction. That means, can I say that UAT is done mainly for the customer satisfaction? Is it correct word? Yes. Okay. And most importantly, UAT is done for customer satisfaction. The most important point I want to tell you guys, UAT actually is a repetitive task. Yes or no? UAT is a repetitive task because whatever scenarios are tested in the company, so whatever scenario you are testing before buying TV, you are checking whether the volume is proper or not, color quality is proper or not, picture is able to work or not, channel is getting changed or not. All this you are checking, but all scenarios are already tested. So here I don't have to teach any new topics here. I don't have to teach anything. But generally, I'm saying UAT is done by customer for their satisfaction. Third most important thing is, guys, in UAT, the customer only concentrate on business scenarios. What is the meaning of a business scenarios? Can you tell me? In UAT, the customer only concentrate on the business scenario. Simple English word. See, pen you are writing, scribbling and taking. That is a business scenario for a pen. Very simple business scenario. So generally, what is the meaning of this word? Customer is only checking the business scenario. Means what? Money. What money? Business scenario means what? Means money, it seems. What money you are saying? Main functionalities. Okay, business scenarios, or I can use one more word called as real-time scenarios. Okay, business scenarios, or I can call it as a real-time scenarios. Okay, the real-time scenarios, or I can also use one more word, or only those scenarios which are used regularly by the users. Scenarios which are regularly used by the customers. Okay, regularly used by the customers. So in user acceptance testing, we only concentrate on these scenarios. But the question is same again. Whatever business scenarios you are testing, the real-time scenarios you are testing, all these scenarios are already tested or not tested? Tested or not tested? Correct, they are tested. They're tested by whom? They're tested by whom? By test engineer in the company only. That's why I said 2-3 times I said you, UAT, there is nothing to teach once again here. UAT is a repetitive. Okay, if I say UAT is a repetitive, see these business scenarios, whatever customer is testing, or the real-time scenarios, whatever is testing, this is tested in which testing, guys? Functional, integration, or system? Think and talk. Blindly don't give me an answer. Functional, integration, system. Open the cap of the pen, write it, scribble it, and close the cap. That is which testing? Open the cap of the pen, scribble it or write it, and again close the pen. That is nothing but your system testing only. You on the TV, change the channels, increase the volume or decrease the volume, and after that again off the TV. That is also end-to-end flow only. Yes. So guys, can I say this whatever customer is doing in UAT, those have already tested in system testing? First, this statement is correct or wrong? Whatever the customer is testing here, these things are already tested in system testing. But only difference is, I'll tell you, only difference is system testing, we will test all the scenarios. Whatever modules are there, whatever sub modules are there, each and every scenario. Pooja Kumari, first listen, Rani. First listen, who will do, I tell you, first listen, no. This is a problem. When I'm teaching you, you are thinking about other question. I will tell all those things. First listen here. Okay. What I was saying, guys, I forgot. I lost the track. What I was saying. Listen. The difference is what I wanted to tell you is UAT scenarios are already covered in system testing. Correct? UAT scenarios are already covered in system testing. The only difference is, guys, In system testing, all the submodules, whatever are there, I am doing system testing. But UAT, I will not check all the things. Really, if it is important for my business, then only I'm going to check it. See, Gmail, so many scenarios are there, guys. So many scenarios are there. But tell me, in UAT, what are the important scenarios they will test? Gmail, if you ask me, there are thousands of scenarios, but you just give me the list. Gmail application, which are the UAT? Inbox, they will test, perfect. Compose also, they will test. Anything else? Sent item is also required. Sent item is also required. Correct? Remember, trash, geesh, all this nonsense, they will not test. Log out, they will not test. Simply don't give me the answers. Because as a user, compose, inbox, sent item is working, or the draft is also working for you. Is it enough or not? Suppose sometimes trash is not working. Will you commit suicide? Still it is manageable, it's not manageable. Trash is not working, it's manageable. So that is what I'm trying to tell you. In UAT, we don't touch all the scenarios. Whatever is really required for the customer, only that they are going to touch. Is it clear till now? So first point I said, UAT is done by the customer. UAT is done by the customer before taking the product. Second thing I said, even though testing is already done by test engineer, still customer is doing UAT for his satisfaction. Third point I said, in UAT, they will concentrate only on the business scenarios or real-time scenarios or the scenarios which are regularly used by the customer. Okay, which are regularly used by the customer. Sugumaran is asking, UAT means, sir. Okay. These 3 points, done, everyone. That's all. I said, last Janam I have done some pop. Only because of that pop, today I'm teaching you poppies. That's the reason. Little late. See how nicely he or she is saying. Little late, sir. Very good. Done, guys. These 3 points are clear. Everyone, 3 points are clear. Done. Now one important question is there. Coding, reading, white box testing. That is done in which server? Coding, white box testing, bug fixes, everything is done in which server? Development server. Good. Testing. All the types of testing, whatever test engineer is doing, that is done in which server? All the types of testing done by the test engineer done in which server? Test server. You forget about staging. Okay, I said staging is also a test server only. So let's not speak about that. Next, after test server, it is moved to the real server. Okay, carefully listen now. For UAT, guys, for UAT, we have a separate environment, and this UAT server belongs to the customer. Okay, simple example, if you want to ask, once TV is delivered to your home, where that TV should work? In the shop or in your home? Where it should work generally? In my home, correct? Obviously TV and washing machine, whatever it is, in shop I'm just coming and checking, but end of the day it should work in my home. It should work in my home. Like that, guys, generally customers, they have their own server or they have their own environment. So what they will say, companies like company, once you say application is stable, please install it in my environment, or please install it in my server. So I will only sit here and I will do one round of user acceptance testing. Is it clear? Is it clear? But guys, but all the customers are not rich. Okay, ICICI people, they may have a separate UAT server, one computer. Facebook people, they may have their UAT server. But there are so many customers who don't have a separate UAT server. Suppose they want to do this UAT, where they will do? Simple question. If I'm rich, I'll do. Suppose I don't have UAT server only, then where I will do? Correct. In the company test server, real server Nimajji, we can't do any type of testing. 100 times I've told you. Production server or real server, real data is there. We cannot take such kind of risk, guys. So suppose customer does not have a UAT server, he will say company that you give me access of your test server only. I will only do the UAT in the test server. Is this also clear? Yes. Now carefully listen. Carefully listen. I am not spending much time on this because there is nothing to teach called as UAT. See, UAT testing, is it a new type of testing, guys? Functional integration system, all are different types of testing. But if you see, UAT is not a different type. UAT is a part of system testing only. Yes or no? UAT is a part of system testing. Only system testing is done by test engineer, whereas UAT is done by the customers. Now, the final question I want to ask is, for every application, is UAT required or not required? For every application, whatever we develop, customer will do or not do. Correct? 100% yes, required, guys. Fellows who are saying not to do, just to buy one chappal 100 rupees. Generally, girls, I'll tell you, to buy 100 rupees chappal, just to buy 100 rupees chappal, we spend 500 rupees petrol and we go and we buy a slippers. For that 100 rupees slippers also, will you check and take it, or simply you will take that slippers? Only girls answer. Will you check and take, or you will throw 100 rupees and you will take it? 100% will check and take. Hey, go, go. Okay, obviously we will check and take like that. See, customers are 100%, generally they do UAT, and because you know, at least for their satisfaction, okay boss, oh that means at least these main features are working, no problem, like that they are going to take it. Am I clear with this topic? Okay, one last question I want to ask. What to speak in interview, that I'll give you, neatly notes I'll give you. Okay, but please give right answer so that my life will be dhanya. Okay, at least my life will be then. Sometimes give the correct answers also. The question is, testing in a SaaS application is stable. Customer also tested the business scenarios, and it was working fine. It was working fine. Then it was moved to the production. Okay. After that, the application was moved to the production. Hello. Prajwal, class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ. Oh, guys, 1 minute, guys. Once test engineer says application is stable, customer also was satisfied. Yes, boss, I have also checked my business scenarios, and then the application was moved to the real server. After the application was moved, son, get me some water now. One glass of water. After the application was moved to the production server, again customer found a issue. Okay, now tell me whom you are going to blame. Have you understood the question? First listen. So testing was also done properly, customer also did UAT, still the user faced an issue. So whom will you scold? The customer who did UAT, or still the test engineers only? Customers or test engineer? 100% answer is test engineer only. Boss, customer did UAT. I brought one new TV today. Okay, I brought one new TV today. That installation fellow, he came, he showed all the functionality, it was working fine. Tomorrow, when I switch on the TV, it is not working. Will you blame yourself or you will call that fellow and scold? You also were standing when you were testing it, you were also standing. But after that, again, some functionalities are not working. Will you scold yourself or the TV guy? Obviously. So what I am trying to tell you is UAT is done by the customer for their satisfaction. You cannot tell the customer that boss, you did UAT, so you are only responsible. Are you understanding my hard feelings? Yes. So don't think that sir he did UAT, he is only responsible. Even after UAT and issues are found, test engineer only will be blamed. This is the overall concept of user acceptance testing. Still some points are there, cross questions are there. We will talk about it. First you write the whole diagram. Definition I will give you this. You write the diagram and whatever stories you want. Neatly when they ask you what is user acceptance testing, what it should speak, I will tell you that. Okay, write it. First you copy the diagram. Sir, in UAT, all the test scenarios tested, hence culprit is test engineer only. See, 100% test engineers only, I'll tell you. See, once I am buying a product, I will check for 5 minutes. Just to check for 5 minutes and I'll take it. But after that, still any other issues are coming, I'll scold test engineers only, right? Obviously, yes, Ganesh. Now they're asking only one simple question. What is UAT? That's the only thing they're asking. So when they ask you, explain user acceptance testing or explain what is UAT, okay? Everyone write down what you should answer. Right, everyone write. When they ask you, explain what is user acceptance testing, point number one, it is a type of testing. It is a type of testing which is done by the customer It is a type of testing which is done by the customer before accepting the product. It is a type of testing which is done by the customer before accepting the product. Okay, before accepting the product. Second point. Second point. Second point. Even though all the UAT scenarios, even though all the UAT scenarios are tested in the company, even though all the UAT scenarios are tested in the company, still the customer check it, still the customer check it for their satisfaction. Still the customer check it for their satisfaction. Still the customer check it for their satisfaction. Second point done. Second point is done. Next, third point. Third point. In UAT, customer only concentrate on. In UAT, customer only concentrate on. Customer only concentrate on the business scenarios. Wait. Customer only concentrate on the business scenarios or the real-time scenarios. Customer only concentrate on the business scenarios or the real-time scenarios, or those scenarios which are regularly used by the customers. Those scenarios which are regularly used by the customers. Which are regularly used by the customers. Done. Third point is done. Okay, that means, guys, please listen, everyone. When I ask UAT, only these 3 points you have to speak. That's all. Is it clear for everyone? Don't speak anything, whatever you want. Don't speak whatever you want. These are the only 3 points what they are expecting in the interview. Okay. Now let's talk about some different concepts under UAT, guys. See, when I'm saying different concept under UAT, see, all the customers are of same type or different type. See, Flipkart is one customer. ICICI Bank is also one customer. Shopkeeper is also one customer. Correct? So you have, see, for everyone we are developing a softwares only, but the customers are of same type, different types. 100% it is of different types only. Correct? 100% is of different types. Now listen, I want to teach you one topic called as what, cases of UAT. Understand this. Okay, there is something called as cases of UAT or the types of UAT. They can ask in a different way. What are the different types of UAT you have, or what are the different cases of UAT in the company? Okay, is the heading clear for everyone? Please don't write anything. Is the heading clear? Or what are the different ways of doing the UAT by the customers? What are the different ways? Now let me start with, guys, case number 1. Very simple examples I'll take. Okay, very simple example. Assume that first we will learn case number 1. Same example. This application is nothing but this is an ICICI application. Now this ICICI people, they are a huge company. Yes or no? ICICI is a very rich company. Correct? So now they wanted a banking software. As we discussed, they approached Wipro. Wipro says, done boss. We have created the application. And obviously here this was given by the customer. This everyone knows. This was done by the developers, and normal FT, IT, ST was done by test engineers, and test engineer says application is stable. Now ICICI people, they want to do UAT. See, in the definition I told you that UAT is done by the customer. Okay, UAT is done by the customer. Now when I say UAT is done by the customer, in interview is asking one question, guys. Does this customer know how to use this application or he don't know? Just now that application is developed. Okay, just now it is developed. From 6 months you have tested. Customer should do UAT. Does the customer know the application or not? Think and talk. Think and talk. Does customer knows how to use the application? Deepu says, no, sir. Yogendra says, yes, sir. He knows, sir. He will know, sir. Good. People who are saying, yes, sir, he knows the application very well. Give me the answer. How? Yes. Only people who are saying, yes, he knows the application. Give me the answer. How you are saying, yes, he knows the application? No people, I'll come to you. Requirements was given by the customer. Boss, requirement giving and application is not the same. My requirement is, I want to buy a car. I wanted to buy a car. Any rule that I should know how to drive the car also? Give me simplest answer first. I want to buy a car. Okay. But when I'm saying that I'm ready to invest 50 lakhs also, I want to buy a car. But I don't know how to drive a car. That means who will drive a car? Who will drive a car? I am the only owner of the car, but who will drive? Correct? I may keep one driver. Like this, boss, customer, when test engineer says FT is done, IT is done, ST is done, and application is stable, customer wants to do UAT. Has this customer used the application till now? Has he used the application? Boss, to open that application and learn only, it will take 1 month, 2 months. Yes or no? Just to open that application, to learn it, it will take easily 1 month, 2 months. It's going to take. Correct? But UAT needs to be finished within 2-3 days. Maximum 3 days or 4 days, we have to complete our UAT. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, UAT is done by customer. That is the statement what we use in the company or interview. But truly speaking, customer means what, you know? Listen, customer himself will not do UAT. They will hire one person called as domain expert. Okay, they will hire one person called as this domain expert. Domain expert is nothing but, guys, remember this fellow, assume he has some 5 years of experience. Just assume this domain is having 5 years of experience. For 5 years of experience, the company is paying him, ICICI people, I'm saying you, ICICI people are paying him easily some 15 lakhs. Think like this. Easily his salary will be 15 lakhs because he is a domain expert. And domain experts are nothing but test engineers only. But when he becomes domain expert, you know, first year I have tested SBI project. Second year I have tested some Axis Bank project. Third year I was completely testing HDFC. Now my domain is banking domain. Are you understanding? As a test engineer, my domain is banking domain. Why I'm saying my domain is banking domain now? Why I'm saying my domain is banking domain? Because from last 4-5 years, whatever projects I have tested, all are banking projects only. Last from 3 years, 4 years or 5 years, whatever projects I've tested, all these projects are banking projects only. So boss, I now ICICI people hired me. They gave me the designation as a domain expert. And what they're saying is, boss, Wipro has developed our application, but we don't know really how the functionalities works. What are the terminology of the bank? So can you do user acceptance testing on behalf of us? Are you understanding? So please check whether it is really acceptable or not acceptable. Because guys, every bank you take, the functionalities are same. Right statement, wrong statement. Any bank you take, the functionalities are same only. Functionalities are same. The wordings may be different. Only the wordings may be different. So now this domain expert have 4-5 years of experience only in banking domain. So you please neatly test this application before we accepting. And once you say, yes, boss, this application is stable or we are satisfied, then only we will move to the real server. So if you see, actually speaking, who is doing UAT here? Actually speaking, who is doing UAT? Who is doing? See, test engineer, once he becomes domain expert, you should not call him as a test engineer. Once you become a manager, we don't call you as a test engineer. We call you as a manager only. Who is doing UAT? Correct? Domain expert. Correct? Domain expert. Case 1, listen, carefully listen. Here also I should say what, guys. UAT is done by customer only, because the domain expert is hired by whom? Domain expert does not belong to the Wipro. He belongs to whom? Customer. But customer here is nothing but the domain expert. Are you understanding? Internally we call it as a domain expert, but general language we say what, still UAT is done by the customer only. This is case number 1. So many companies, when I say customer is doing UAT, the domain expert is doing UAT on behalf of the customer. What is outside test engineer? What is outside test engineer? I'm not understanding. Pooja Kumari, what is that, sir? Outside test engineer means? Concept is simple. I am the owner of the car, but still the driving is done by the driver. Even the driver is driving, still I will say whose car it is. What is an answer? Is a driver car or it's my car only? Obviously my car only. So I'm saying UAT done by the customer. In the bracket I'm writing domain expert. Only one person is there or will be a team of domain expert. That depends on the application. If that application is huge, I may have 2 domain experts also. I may have 2 domain experts also. But see, one domain expert is enough, because are you testing all the scenarios or only the important scenarios? All scenarios are important scenarios. Only the important which is required for my business. Only the important scenarios. So boss, I cannot pay lakhs and lakhs of rupees to 4-5 domain experts. That is not possible. So hardly we will have 1 or the maximum of 2. This is the first case of UAT. Have you understood this case? Yes, only write the diagram. No notes, nothing, guys. Absolutely no notes. Here my concept is UAT done by customer only, but internally customer means domain expert. Okay, right. Only 2 minutes I'll give you. Not much time also. UAT server is whose server? What you are asking, guys? UAT server is whose server? Answer. Everyone is giving the answer. It's a customer server. Already in the previous diagram I've told you that belongs to the customers. Domain experts will be in the company only, but like a customer requirement, domain experts will be testing. No Kirtana. No Kirtana. In this case, I'm saying that ICICI people has only hired the domain experts. It's not in the company. ICICI people, they have only their people. So if I want to buy a car, I will take my driver and I will go to the company. I will take my driver and go to the company. I don't want company's driver. I will take my driver only. So domain experts are full-time employees. Yes, Ganesh. Right now, my answer is yes. They are full-time employee of ICICI. Otherwise, when I say their salary is 15 lakhs, obviously it's a yearly salary, right? So they are complete employees of ICICI only. And every test engineer, what you know, guys, the dream is 50% of them, they want to become business analyst, and remaining people, they say, I want to become a domain expert. But if you want to become a business analyst, again, your communication should be very good. If you want to become a domain expert, your application knowledge should be excellent. You cannot say, I know only one module. Every application terminology, you should be good. Entire modules, you should be good. You should know the each and every scenario of the application. Then only we can become all these things. Okay, done. Case 1 is over. BA means sales executive. Animaji, who said lay? No. You can't use that word sales executive. Wrong, guys. Sales is different, right? See, sales is after the product is ready, we call it as a sales. Shall I change the diagram? No asking, I will change it because this is a simple concept. Okay. Second case, listen now. Second case. Case number 2. Let's assume this case number 2. Case number 2, guys. Let me take the company as what you know. Shopkeeper. See, you know, grocery shop also, are they using the softwares or they're not using the softwares? Shopkeeper, one simple shopkeeper is there, right? They are also using the software every day. And assume that this shopkeeper is in UK, just somewhere, UK, India, anything is okay. General I'm taking, okay. Now, and this application was developed by Wipro only, guys. This application was developed by Wipro. It is a billing software, or I can call it as a grocery shop software, something. And assume that Wipro is in India. Is it a big project or it's a small project? That is the first question. Big project, small project. It's a small project. The cost of the project itself may be some 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs or 1 lakh, whatever it is, guys. Okay, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. But still, requirement should be given for this project. Coding should be done. Testing should be done. Required or not required? So small project, does it mean that testing will not be done? Was 100% everything will be done. Now observe, testing is done, application is stable. Now the question is, shopkeeper will do UAT or he will not do? He will do, he will not do. Testing is done. He will do, he will not do. He will do, not do. Some people are saying no, sir. People who are saying no, sir, he will not do. Can you tell me why he will not do? Why he will not do? You are saying no, sir, he will not do. Why? Because if budget allows. What you are saying? Boss, you are buying a pen of 10 rupees. 10 rupees, that's all. It's cost you less than a cigarette. Less than a cigarette it cost. For pen also you are doing UAT, you are not doing UAT. For pen you are doing, you are not doing. Then what you are talking, sir, shopkeeper, sir, less budget, sir, why you will do, will not do? Wrong, 100%. He will also do UAT. This is my first answer. Every application, customer, boss, for customer, his software is a software. We don't see whether it's a big software or soft software. It is a software. So compulsory, we have to do UAT. But now the problem is, you observe, shopkeeper cannot hire a domain expert. Why? Shopkeeper cannot hire a domain expert. What is the reason? What is the reason? I know your answer also. I can easily predict your reason. Why shopkeeper? There is no question of domain expert here. Don't have budget, more salary, more. I know your answer, okay? But guys, see, Ganesh, he knows the requirement, but does he know how to use the application? Requirement is different and application is different. All of you understand. Requirement is a documentation form, but application is a functionality. Application is a functionality. See, as I said, I can easily say I want a big car, but boss, I don't know how to drive also. Okay, now observe. All you people are saying, no, sir, they will not have, they'll not have, because domain expert is costly. Okay, guys, it is not the concept of cost here. It's not the concept of cost. You tell me, no, ICICI application is hiring one domain expert, and yearly they are giving him 15 lakhs, they are giving yearly. And when I'm saying UAT, is UAT done only once or every time release happens? Is UAT done only once or every release they will do UAT? What is your answer? Release means what? Every time the updation is done, new features are added. Correct? Every release compulsory, they are going to do this UAT testing. It's not only one time. Second question, these ICICI people, Amazon people, Flipkart people, or your Naukri.com people, how frequently they have releases, guys? Means modifications are done how frequently? Modifications are done how frequently? All these applications, whatever I said, Flipkart, you have 6 months once. Rare. Oh, okay, rare. That means you don't know what is modifications only. Boss, your Flipkart, Giftcart, Amazon, every day modifications are done. You know that? Today, one new feature I'm introducing, one new offer I'm releasing into the market. Is it modification or not? One new offer. Hey boss, today's offer 20% off. Again, tomorrow you observe 60% off today. Is it also new feature? It's not a new feature. Sometime Ugadi sales next week. Is it also new feature? It's not a new feature. That means, guys, ICICI people also, a loan percentage reduce today. Tomorrow, personal loan available only for these people. What do we? Personal loan available for these people.
What is this?
You go. I'm doing class.
Papa, this is what look at my
Okay, listen, guys. Listen what I was saying. All that big application, they have a frequent releases. That is what I'm saying. Frequent maybe daily release also, 2 days once also, weekly once also, Yes or no? Yes or no? My daughter was saying, guys, Papa, you attend more classes than me. Why are you always in the class only? For them only, it's only for 2 hours. So she was asking, why are you always in the class? So they're thinking that still I'm attending the classes. That's all. Our software, our life is only this much, I'll tell you. Done, no problem. I said no, my last janam karma. But still we feel happy, guys. I said, this is just no student called. He said, sir, this problem I wanted to share with you so that I can take your suggestion. We feel good. That's all. It's very simple, guys. Okay. Emotions. Done. Let us get into this. I was saying, guys, please listen. Please listen. That means you observe in a company like. Thanks, sir. Thanks. That's okay. That's okay. Come back, guys. Come back. Observe. In a company, when I hire a domain expert, that means every day you are having job. Yes or no? Yes or no? Every day. See, when I'm paying him 15 lakhs, guys, I'm not fool to pay him 15 lakhs. Every day he has a work, I'll tell you, every 2 days, because all big application has the frequent releases. All this application has a frequent releases. Are you understanding my language? Frequent releases? Yes. But this shopkeeper application, whatever we are developing, does it have a frequent releases? Just one billing application I'm developing. Does it have a frequent releases? Answer is no. Hardly modification may be done once in a year or twice in a year or once in a 2 years. Yes or no, guys? Hardly once or twice or 3 times, because every day it's a monotonous business. People will come, they will buy the product, I have to bill it. They will come, they buy the product, I have to bill it. So since this application does not have a frequent releases, I don't want to invest money on this business analyst, because what I will do with them, 2 days they will do this UAT. After that, I don't have any work only. Correct? In this case, what they did, boss, you do one thing. These 3 test engineer has already tested the application. Correct? These 3 test engineers already tested. Select one test engineer who is having a product knowledge. Correct? Jeevan also, sir, if new payment method comes, then only. Perfect. But as I said you, that also yearly once, right? Hardly yearly once. So now select one test engineer who has a very good product knowledge. See, what is the meaning of a product knowledge, guys? Is module knowledge and product knowledge same or different? Module knowledge and product knowledge is same or both are different? Correct, it is different. Boss, when I say product knowledge, please understand, whole application he knows. When I say module knowledge, you are like a parrot. Only whatever is assigned to you, you know only that much only. Guys, believe me, when I was a fresher, when I joined a company called as GT Nexus, it's a product-based company, I tell you, beautiful company. I've never seen a process like that, okay? All my seniors were there who used to come to the office by 7 o'clock. I used to go by 9:30. As a fresher only, I used to go by 9:30. My senior used to come by 6:30, 7 o'clock. They were sitting in office. 6:30 I was logging out. They used to still sit 9 o'clock. Do you know what's the reason? Okay, they were sitting, and the 2 extra hours, whatever they're spending, right? They were learning other modules. They were learning the other modules. As a freshers, we were enjoying. Hey, Arams, I came. Simple module they have given me. Good. All those people, 6 months, 8 months, they sat, they learned. The double packages they went, they became a domain experts. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you understanding? Yes. So all of you, please remember, whenever you get a job, right? When you have a time, don't do the time pass nonsense. Don't do that. Instead of that, you sit, you learn. Application you learn only. See, types of testing, guys, believe me, whatever QSPIDers have taught you, I'm not saying I have taught you. Whatever my organization has taught you, no one will know that much also. That's the truth, I'll tell you. No one knows so much of depth also. That is enough for you. But application knowledge, you go there. Process knowledge, you go there and you learn. Okay. So this customer says, you send one person from your place to my place. Because UAT is done at the customer's place only, I said. You send one person who has a very good product knowledge. You send me who has a good product knowledge. Let that test engineer do UAT for my product. Are you understanding this scenario? Are you understanding this? So that means this fellow will go, he will go to the UK. He will sit with the customer. Customer says 1 week I will spend whatever money is there, boss, I'm ready to spend, but send him to my place. Okay, let him sit in front of me and let him execute all my business scenarios. Let him show me that yes, the business scenarios are working fine. That means, guys, in this case, who is doing UAT? This is my case number 2. So here UAT done by whom? UAT done by test engineer, correct? But remember, guys, still here also we say UAT is done by the customers only. Yes or no? See, when I'm saying test engineer, he is taking, that's all. So here also UAT done by customer means done by test engineer of the company at the customer's place. Done by test engineers of the company at the customer's place. Is the second case clear, guys? At the customer's place. At the customer's place. Second case is also clear. So now tell me, all the UAT are of same type or different types now? UAT done by the customer, is it same type or different types? Correct? Different types they're doing. But intention is same or different? Intention is same or different? Intention. Correct, guys. Intention is same. End of the day, I want my business scenarios to work. Intention is same, but the way of doing UAT is different. This is the summary of case number 2. Copy this first. This is case number 2. Copy. Sir, in the last, we will learn about testing tools. Yes, sir. I will teach you, sir. Don't worry. In regression testing, we'll talk about it. Testing tools, skills, everything we'll talk in regression testing. Copy it, guys. Copy it. Don't write any extra things here, guys. Keep it simple. These are the different scenarios or different types or different cases of UAT. Right. Sir, how testing manager will get to know the particular testing has good product knowledge? I'll teach you, Ganesh. All those things I'll teach you in impact area. Regression testing, same answer. Impact area, we'll talk about it. Okay, copy it, guys. Copy it, copy it, copy it. Now the last case I want to discuss, the last case. So now here you have seen two types of customers you have seen, guys. Customer who has a frequent releases and the customer who does not have a frequent releases. Okay, and two people are doing it. One is the business analyst is doing, other is complete test engineer is only doing it. Now I have one more case, and the last case. Let me call this as case number 3. Okay, this is case number 3. Everyone knows this FedEx. At least have you heard of FedEx, guys? FedEx. Yes. Okay. FedEx is into courier services. So we have an organization called as FedEx. This FedEx is into courier services. FedEx gave the requirement. FedEx gave the, okay, 1 minute. FedEx gave the requirement. We did coding. Also, we did testing, and then it is handed over to the customer. So, but I have written FedEx here. Let me call this FedEx here. Okay. Now the question is, this FedEx application. Okay. This FedEx application is used by internal employees, not the real users. Understand what I'm saying? Okay, this FedEx application is used by thousands of internal employee every day. What is the meaning of internal employee? Thousands of internal employees are using this FedEx application every day. Means they go to their office. In the office, they are using this application. So this application is not for the outsiders, only for the people inside. See, if you come to QSpiders only, my employees, when they come to office, they are using so many softwares. They are only for those people. Is the meaning of internal employees clear? Yes, is the meaning of internal employees clear, guys? Yes, okay. Now already this application is being used by thousands of internal employees, and same example I'll take. This application or app was developed by Wipro. Now FedEx says, I want some changes. Immediately this FedEx will go and say, Wipro, I want you to do some changes. 1 minute, guys. Okay, guys. Now observe, FedEx says, I want some changes. Already I'm using this application. My internal employees are using, I want some changes. So Wipro took the requirement, they did coding, they did FT, IT, ST, and they say application is stable. Now I want to do UAT. Okay, obviously FedEx want to do this UAT. Now FedEx says, I don't have a frequent releases. Releases are once in a 6 months or once in a 1 year. So I don't have frequent releases. So if I don't have a frequent releases, I will not hire the domain expert. That is for sure. Yes or no? Since I don't have frequent releases, I don't want to hire a domain expert. Second thing, guys. I don't want your test engineer come to my place and do the UAT because when test engineer comes here, believe me, he will just execute the same scenarios, whatever he has done in the company. Yes or no? He will simply go to on-site, he will enjoy, he'll come back, and he may not do so seriously, he may not do. Whatever I've done in system testing, he may repeat once again. Now they came up with a new strategy. What they say, out of this 1,000 employees, guys, out of this 1,000 employees, 2 to 3 internal employees they selected, who are very old employees and who knows the application very well. So, I have selected 2 to 3 internal employees who knows the application very well, and I'm telling that, guys, you only do the UAT. Can they do or they cannot do? Do these 2-3 people, they know the business scenario or they don't know the business scenario? First, to answer me that question. Do they know? They don't know. They know very well. If you ask me, they know better than the test engineers and the domain experts. Is it correct statement? They know better than the test engineers and the domain experts because they are really using the application from last 1 year for the business every day. Every day they come to office and they use it for the real business only. For the real business only. Correct? So now once this 2-3 employees says, yes, the new product is good, I am satisfied, then it will be handed over to all the other 1,000 employees. So the class is in okay. So now they'll say what, guys, my employees will do UAT. Okay, and once they are satisfied, then we will hand it over to all other 1,000 internal employees. Is it good approach or bad approach? Good or bad? Correct. Case 3 is also, guys, UAT done by UAT here also is done by the customers only. UAT done by customer, but who is doing? Actually, who is doing? Here also it is UAT done by customer only, but actually who is doing? Internal employees of the customer. Internal employees of the customer are doing one round of UAT. Now, is this also a different scenario or not? Is this also a different scenario or not? Yes, but listen. First time when the FedEx application was developed, is this possible? First time when the FedEx application was developed, is it possible? No. Correct? Why no? Why no? They don't have knowledge. So can I say that internal employee will come into picture only from the second time, guys? They come into picture only from the second time. First time there is no concept of UAT done by internal employees. Okay, so many customers who uses the application internally, when they ask for enhancement, right, their employees will only do one round of user acceptance testing. This is case number 3. Easy. Okay, make a note of it, please. Make a note of it. Make a note of it. Don't write any complicated things, guys. Keep it simple. Whatever examples I'm taking, everything is UAT only. But since it's different types of customer, different people are doing it. That's all. Since the different types of customer, different people are doing it. One fellow, now only tension. Sir, tomorrow class is there or not, sir? Imagine their tension. For tomorrow's life, they're taking tension. Today only they're taking. No, possible. Tomorrow full-time meeting from morning till night with Modi, Yediyurappa. Full meeting is there. Anyone still writing? Sir, for time when the application is given to the customer in this scenario, who will do the UAT? What you are asking, once I give it to the customer, that is what I'm saying. Customer internal team will check and then they will decide whether it is a stable or not stable. That is what I'm saying, right? Once I give it to the customer, then only they will check. But when I say I'll give it to the customer, he is not directly using for the business. He's not directly using for the business. First he is checking and then he is using for the business. Sir, UAT is not a main production server. In a production server, we don't do any testing. I already told you. Separate server, they're going to do this. Dana. First you write one note, guys. Everyone write one note. Sir, in this case, is it mandatory to come in the picture only after six? Obviously, yes, Ganesh. First release, internal employees also cannot do. So they'll do it only from the second release only. Right. First time the domain expert needed, after modified, no domain expert needed, customer will be correct. Deepu Pradhan, you are right. Right. Note, write it as a note. Very important note, guys. Note. Do not speak about cases of UAT. Do not speak about cases of UAT until and unless they ask. Do not speak about cases of UAT until and unless they ask. What is the meaning of they ask? They ask means what? They ask means who? Customer. Interviewer. Where is customer here? Interviewer. So only if the interviewer asks about cases, then only you have to speak about this. Now listen carefully, guys. Even after telling like this, you will do mistake. The end of the day, UAT means done by customer for their satisfaction, where they concentrate on business scenario. So whatever 3 points I have given, you should only speak about that. So can I hope you have understood UAT also? Is UAT clear? Yes? Okay. So all of you, let's meet on Monday at 8 o'clock. Monday morning, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow class is not there. better at least 1-2 hours if you have time, open manual testing notebook and study. Or Java, give us sit and practice at least for 1 hour. Or if you are meeting with Modi Gidi, then you enjoy. Done. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye. Okay. Hey, bada, bada, come on, leave it. I'm not good with them.